their gun, Brittany McGee, averaging 13.7 rebounds a game, 16 and 12 yesterday, and steps out a quick release. It hits the three, and it's 3-0. Bakersfield on top. Here's Nia all the way to the hoop, all the way around the corner, out top, and to the hoop with the left hand, 3-2. Bakersfield. So already the Ducks off to a better start than yesterday. Down at the other end, here's a ball stripped away by Bias. Amber Williams going to the hoop, and it'll be Bakersfield ball on the right baseline. Marianne Karp, lead official. Rick Showers and Kenneth Nash along with Marianne. Here's the inbound to Williams out top. She hands off to Fields. Brianna Fields, she goes around. Jazzy cuts her off. Nia there as well. Here's a long three. No, bounces out, but the long rebound comes out to Leon. Her shot doesn't go. Knocked around, coming up with an AJ. Out to Nia. Ducks try to run. Nia, little dipsy-do, and knocked away out of bounds. It'll be Oregon ball on the baseline. 50. Nia, little stutter step. 50 bucks. 50 trying to get the defender to bite. The defender reached in and knocked it away out of bounds. Plenty of time on a shot clock for the Ducks. As Jazzy to inbound on the baseline, out to the right wing to Bias. Bias works, and a push by McGee. McGee, 5'8" senior from Bakersfield, a transfer from the University of Albany. I'm not sure if that's Albany, Georgia. I wonder which Albany that is. Be Albany, New York. But is from Bakersfield, California. Came back home. And a senior. She's a solid player. Wide body. Very strong. Has her right knee taped up as the Ducks inbound, and out it goes to Nia. Nia inside. He gets the ball knocked away. Got a back shot, no good, and a rebound. AJ, she goes to work. One dribble off the glass and in. The Ducks in front, 4-3. AJ having a great year. Maybe not shooting as well as she would like, but she is a leader on this team, unquestionable. Here's a pass inside, knocked away, getting it back up and in Leon, or make it Brianna Fields. Fields lost the ball, got it back, and put it up and in very quickly. 5-4 Bakersfield. 2 minutes into this one, a foul away from the ball against McGee. I beg your pardon, it's Fields, 25, not 23. 55. And it'll be Oregon ball with a new shot clock down along the left baseline, Jasmine Holiday. So the Ducks on the four corners of the key set up. Kenyon fakes inside, pops back out to the wing. Now goes to AJ, one-on-one inside to the hoop, up underneath the basket. No, and it tipped out in the corner. McGee the rebound. And this is something Coach said they will do. They threw it all the way down court, and it goes out of bounds too far. University of Albany in New York. Thanks, Bo, for checking that out. Here's McGee. Boy, she went from Bakersfield to New York and then back now to Bakersfield. Here's Kenyon with the ball to Jazzy in a corner, near steal by McGee. Doesn't get it. AJ has to corral it. Double team now over to Nia. Tipped up. Nia goes up and gets it and gets bumped by Fields. Foul on Brianna Fields. That will be her second foul. Third team foul on Bakersfield. Oregon will inbound on the baseline. 17:32 to go here in the first half. 5-4. Bakersfield on top of the Ducks. Jazzy down to in front of Bakersfield bench down to our right. Inbounds to Nia Jackson out top. Full shot clock for the Ducks. Nia starts to go, backs up now to Jazzy, top right. Trying to get a pick from Kenyon. Little roll. Now Kenyon around to Nia for three, top left. No, does not go in the rebound to Leon. Pass down court quickly to Williams. Leon. McGee works against Jazzy. Fakes left, goes to the hoop, up, got glass, no. And to Davis with the rebound. Back out it goes Williams. She will try a wide open three with Kenyon running at her. No good, in the rebound, Nia Jackson. Ducks 3-on-2. Nia out top. Bounce pass to Bias in a corner, but reading it was Davis. Here now is a three by Bias that does not go. And AJ the rebound in traffic. Kenyon inside, glass and iron, no, and it bounces out. Long down court pass again. Williams running out. Nia chasing, foul. Did not go, but a foul by Nia Jackson. And shoot around today, Coach said they will get it and heave it. So I want you to know that you can't tell me, Coach, you didn't tell us. He says that's exactly what they are doing. They get the rebound, they will throw over the press, they will heave it 75 feet almost every time, as the foul was charged to Nia Jackson, her first. And Williams at the line for 2 shots, hits the first, her first point. Amber Williams, 63% coming in. Gets this one, gets both. As we do not have any sound effects again, Bo. I talked to Zach if you can maybe let him know when we get a chance. Getting any of the nets at all. As it's a 7-4 lead for Bakersfield, 16:25 left. Here's AJ out top. Ball knocked away, corrals it. Now almost tied up. Double team comes, Bias. Top right into the corner. Nia fakes the three, goes to the hoop up, and she got it to go in. 7-6. The ball gets away from McGee down on the baseline. Rick Showers blows the whistle to stop the clock. So Ducks full court defend. Victoria Kenyon on the inbounder, McGee. McGee throws out near center court, and chasing it down is Williams. Nia giving chase, and Williams a throw off the glass does not go. AJ the rebound, looking, gets it to Nia. 2-on-1, stops, left elbow and hits. That's something Nia's added to her game. Here's a quick down court pass, Williams to lay it in. And here they go. Bakersfield will inbound and just heave it, and they'll have at least 1 or 2 running out. And you got to be ready for it. Tatiana Thomas going to come in for Oregon. Here's the next dead ball. Here's AJ. Right side of the lane, the cutter Bias has it blocked, and a foul inside. Late call by Rick Showers, but looked to be the right call. Tim Lacoste, Bakersfield coach, did not like the call, but looked like a good call. It was just late. All right, break time, 15:36 to go. I think we'll have free throws coming up for Ashley Bias when we come back. It's 9-8. Bakersfield back after this from Bi-Mart.
At Bi-Mart, you could be a winner every Tuesday. That's why we call it Lucky Number Tuesday. Just check your membership number with those posted in the store where you bought your membership. To transfer your membership to the store where you shop now, just stop by customer service. It's quick, easy, and free. Here's a sample of what you can win this month on Lucky Number Tuesdays just by matching your ending number. Flips Pretzels, Pirates Booty Popcorn, Liberty Orchard Fruit Bites, Fuji Enviro Battery, and Lindt Truffles. This Tuesday, stop by your neighborhood Bi-Mart.
All of us at U.S. Bank congratulate all of you who have started to save. For weddings, cars, vacations. Just start. Savings today and rewards tomorrow. The easy and rewarding way to save your way to $1,000. What a great start. Join the thousands who are saving thousands at any U.S. Bank branch, usbank.com/start, or call 800-720-BANK. All of us serving you. U.S. Bank. Requires a U.S. Bank package of qualifying transfers. Terms and conditions apply. See START program agreement for details. Deposit products offered by U.S. Bank N.A. member FDIC.
At Pacific Source Health Plans, we're in it for the people. We're in it for the person just like us on the other end of the phone. We're in it to help, to guide, to listen. For us, a good day means good service, good answers, and a good chance that we made someone's day a little bit better. That's why we're here. To learn more about our health plans for you, your family, or your company, visit us at pacificsource.com. Pacific Source Health Plans, we're in it for the people.
Trying to be 2 shots coming up for Ashley Bias. The JC transfer from Linden, Indiana. 0 for 1 on the year from the line. Her second free throw, and thud off the back iron and out. It's amazing how many times you'll see some great shooters, three-point shooters. Sometimes they struggle at the line. But she gets the second one. Tied at 9. And Thomas in for Bias. 15:36 left here in the first half. Here's a near steal by Tatiana. Ducks look to double team. It comes back to McGee. Almost got it away. Nia was right there with the quick hands. Nia with a career high 7 steals in that win over Idaho yesterday. Here's Williams, backs AJ up, then steps back and tries the 3 short. Jazzy the rebound, out to Nia Jackson. Jackson over to AJ, top left, long 3. No, and Bakersfield the rebound. With it is Leone. Outlet to McGee. Down the right side, they go to Outland. Tyona Outland, who just checked in, goes to the hoop. Left hand blocked by AJ inside off of the Ducks, or off of Bakersfield, the Oregon ball. 15:04 to go. Tied at 9. Oregon and Bakersfield. Cal State Bakersfield, the Roadrunners. Wear blue and gold. The Ducks in their home whites this afternoon with green numerals. Some with the green shoes. Here's the pass from Jasmine Holiday from the left wing right to the left block, or left elbow to AJ, who knocked it down to the Ducks in front, 11-9. For AJ, that's her 4th point to go with 3 rebounds. Here's a pass to Leon. Leon inside underneath, and a foul by Jana Smith, who is going up with a shot. Foul on the Ducks. It's going to be charged to Tatiana Thomas. First on Tot. First team foul on the Ducks, or second team foul now on the Ducks as they update it. 14:37 to go and an 11-9 lead for Oregon. Jana Smith 3 out of 4 on the year, now 3 out of 5. Ducks shooting 5 out of 12, 42%. 3 of 10, 30% for Bakersfield here in the first 5.5 minutes. Second free throw good by Smith. 1-point Duck lead. Nia Jackson with the ball on the inbound. Quickly down to Tatiana Thomas, right wing, looking for AJ down on the low right block. Tipped on the pass coming in and taken away by Leon. Ball tipped up in the air as it was coming into AJ. AJ tried to fight it away, but Leon turned around and got it. Here's McGee, step back 3, right wing, good. She's a good player. Shoots 33% for threes, and she has a couple already. And a McGee with 6 points. Here's Kenyon out top. AJ left elbow, pass over to Nia. Nia stops, right elbow, pops and hits it. Tied at 13, long down court pass. A couple of Roadrunners running out, and Williams chases it down. The pass errant, or she would have had to lay it. Gets it right back in the corner, no good. The left corner shot, and AJ rebounded a foul trying to get the outlet. Foul going to be charged to Brown, or make it outland for Bakersfield. Christine Herman, a 5'11 junior from San Ramon, California. And a transfer from Florida Gulf Coast. Coming in, AJ coming out, Amanda Johnson and Deanna Weaver, who brings excitement to the floor. She is some kind of player, the freshman from Santa Clara. Comes in. Tied at 13, 13:40 to go here before halftime. Kenyon fake, stops, left side of the lane. Here's Deanna Weaver, rises up on the baseline and instantly hits about a 15-footer. She has skills to burn, let me tell you. 15-13, first 2 for Deanna Weaver. There's Outland, near steal by Nia Jackson, and a foul. They were trying to get it to McGee, pass it across court, and when you do that and Nia Jackson's around, she's going to go for it. For Nia, her second foul. Third team foul on the Ducks. Bakersfield inbounds. Outland around now to McGee. Another 3-ball. No. And Weaver had the ball and then tied up by Smith. She came flying in up in the air. Had her hand on it. She turned and tried to corral it. Smith reached in, and the tie-up, it'll be Oregon ball. Jackson coming out. Ariel Thomas, another good-looking freshman for this Oregon program, coming in. Inbound. Actually, it's Bakersfield gets to keep the ball. I beg your pardon. I thought it was the Ducks. Bakersfield with the ball on the alternating possession. Ducks will get the next held ball. Here's Smith underneath against Kenyon. Bottom of the backboard and out of bounds off the Ducks. It'll be Bakersfield ball. McGee will inbound. You got to watch her. She'll inbound if there's nothing there and then look for it to come right back to her. Here's the cutter up and in. Didn't see who it was looking through the bodies. It is Outland with the basket. Tied at 15. Outland with her first bucket of the game. Here's Kenyon, trapped down low. Weaver, baseline. Thomas, double pump up, no. Kenyon rebound, left hand, no. Glass. And the rebound off of Weaver, and Smith going down. It's going to be a push on the Ducks. Maybe Kenyon. Who is it, or is it Ariel Thomas? Well, we'll see. I think it's good they're calling a foul on the Ducks, I think. Did they? It is Kenyon. Trying to look around to the officials. And some bodies. Amanda Johnson in for Kenyon as Victoria gets her first foul. 4th team foul on Oregon. Victoria Kenyon Aldred is her full name now, but still has Kenyon on the back, and married to Murray Aldred, who I'm sure is here at MacArthur Court today. Here we go. Some pressure in backcourt by the Ducks. Jasmine Holiday, Ariel Thomas as they get it into Williams, and then Jazzy takes the inbounder. Outland follows her down court. Ariel one-on-one against Amber Williams. Brown, it goes to Johnson. Sabrina Johnson, who checked in. Pass underneath from Outland out top. Nobody there. Bakersfield with just their third turnover of the game, or second turnover. And Oregon with the ball tied at 15, 12:20 to go. Ariel Thomas into corner. AJ, quick three. Yes. AJ. And the Ducks lead at 18-15. 7 for AJ. Outland bringing it up. As they break the Duck double team in backcourt. Stops right elbow and hits. Outland with 4 points. 18-17. Ducks by 1. Here's a pass down court knocked out of bounds by Bakersfield. It'll be Oregon ball on the baseline after the timeout. 11:53 to go here in the first half. It's Oregon 18. Cal State Bakersfield 17. Back to MacArthur Court here in Eugene after this from Les Schwab.
Winter advisories, storm watches, and warnings. One thing's for sure, right now's the time to be winter ready. When it comes to your car, that means having the traction you need to get through the toughest winter conditions. At Les Schwab, we have the right tires at the right price right now. Everything you need to get ready for winter driving. For extra traction, ask about our quick fit tire chains. If you don't use them, return them in the spring for a full cash refund. Les Schwab, we get you ready for winter driving.
It's important to stay healthy this winter, and Bimart is here to help. Bimart now offers the most current all-in-one flu vaccine, which includes H1N1 for just $23.99. Your Bimart pharmacists have been specially trained for immunizations, and most insurance plans are readily accepted, including Medicare. Please contact your neighborhood Bimart pharmacy for more information, including specific times and availability. See why Bimart is the Northwest pharmacy of choice, and why our professional staff really does make the difference. We're Bimart, just right for the Northwest.
Welcome back to MacArthur Court. The Ducks lead at 18-17. Oregon shooting 47% from the field. Bakersfield 38%. 1 of 4 for threes for the Ducks, 1 of 2 at the line. 2 of 7 for threes for Bakersfield, 3 of 4 at the line. 10-9 rebounding edge for Bakersfield. 2 turnovers. Bakersfield 1 for the Ducks. 6 points in the paint, even there. Ducks 26 on the shot clock. Will inbound. Jasmine Holiday on the baseline. On the left side, looking, trying to get it to Weaver. No, it goes out to Thomas. Ariel has it knocked away by Outland, and they say it went off Ariel Thomas. So it'll be Bakersfield ball. And that gets Nia Jackson up off the Oregon bench quickly to check in. And they'll get her in before the inbound. Nia with 2 fouls, so has to be a little bit careful. Although she's done pretty well in this system, the press and run system of Paul Westhead, even picking up 3 fouls before halftime. But you got to know it limits you a little bit when you do that. Here's the inbound. Nia Jackson checking. Amber Williams bringing it up. Williams, a 5'7" sophomore, behind the back dribble against Nia. Out top, still dribbling, still dribbling. Now gets it over to Outland. Jasmine on her. Now she dribbles to the top to go one-on-one. Inside, pass it to the corner. Johnson, she penetrates, dishes, and out of bounds. I think trying to dish to Outland down to the low right block. Just too much traffic in there. Good defense by the Ducks. Forced the 3rd turnover. 18-17. It remains a 1-point Duck lead with 11:25 to go. Jasmine Holiday on the left wing gets a pick from Weaver. Out high, on ball pick into the corner and tipped out of bounds off of Bakersfield. And then AJ touched it. Says Kenneth Nash, one of our officials here this afternoon. As AJ was in the corner, set to catch and shoot. And a Roadrunner got a finger on it and went off the finger of AJ out of bounds. Here's Williams. Working against the double team, gets it over to Outland. Out top against Tatiana Thomas, who checked in, and Tot called for the bump. Little physical on the dribble drive. So it'll be a foul, and Bakersfield inbounding on the left baseline. Tatiana Thomas with her 2nd foul. So Tatiana Thomas with 2, Jackson with 2. Canepa going to come in for Oregon for Jasmine Holiday. Nicole Canepa still getting on her game. Looked a little bit better yesterday and still coming. Here's the inbound. Jana Smith turns around against AJ. Good defense, didn't get it. Rebound inside. Bakersfield tied up. Weaver for Oregon, Johnson for Bakersfield, and the Ducks get possession this time on the held ball. (18-17), been stuck there for a while. Ducks still with that 1-point lead. Weaver left wing. Skip pass across the way right wing to Nia Jackson. Nia dribbles out top. Now crossover dribble. Over goes to Tot between her legs and out of bounds. Pass a little bit low, but certainly one you should handle. Went right, just like a second baseman. Right through the wickets, out of bounds. Nia just picked up foul number 3, I think. Yep. In backcourt. And that gets Ariel Thomas back up off the bench, and Nia going to have to come right out. So 10:45 left here in the first half. Nia picks up her 3rd foul. And has to sit down. Whether it'll be the rest of the half probably will depend on how the half goes. Inbound to Williams. Ariel Thomas checking her out top. On ball screen Smith. They do a lot of pick and roll, and that's what she did. Now it goes back out in a 3. Hit by Christine Herman. And the Roadrunners with a 2-point lead. Candace Flynn going to come in for Oregon. There's Tatiana Thomas, top right, 1 dribble. Now to Ariel Thomas. Dribbling around the perimeter. A lot of dribbling here by the Ducks. She goes inside, dishes AJ. Ball tip. She got the catch. Double team down the low block. Into the deep left corner, Ariel Thomas. She tries a 3. Round does not go. Roadrunners another rebound. 12-9, a rebounding edge by Bakersfield here against the Ducks. 20-18. Bakersfield on top. Here's McGee inside. Muscles one up off the glass and the iron. No. And Weaver the rebound. Out to Ariel Thomas. Ducks try to run. Canepa out running with her. Give it to Canepa and blocked. And a foul by Bakersfield, and Canepa will shoot 2. As I think it's going to be Johnson, Sabrina Johnson. 5'9" freshman from Corona, California. 5 seniors, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, 6 freshmen on the 15-player roster for Bakersfield. I think a couple of them, the freshmen, are redshirting as Canepa misses the free throw. So another one coming for Nicole Canepa. Her first attempt, either from the field or the line, just got into the lineup. Hits the second, and it's a 1-point Bakersfield lead. First point for Nicole Canepa, 9:47 to go. Here's a pass down court to McGee. McGee down to Leon. Leon on the baseline, goes to the hoop, over the rim. No, Canepa the rebound, looking to outlet and throws it tipped up. Taken away by Bakersfield. Herman, who tipped it up, got the ball back. Janice Smith on the miss. The rebound working against Canepa. Canepa blocks inside, goes to Flynn. Here come the Ducks. Flynn, half court now, right down the middle, backs it out. Top right, gives to AJ, didn't shoot. As Herman right there. Ariel Thomas gets it as the Ducks set up. Working it around. Now Ariel down the left side to the hoop in the glass of the iron. It doesn't go. AJ battling inside, goes down, and a foul, I think, going to be on Janice Smith of Bakersfield. It is. And AJ will go to the line for a 1-1, 7th team foul on Cal State Bakersfield. Holiday, Jazzy coming in for Deanna Weaver with 9:07 to go here in the first half. 20-19, our score. Bakersfield on top. AJ with a 1-1. Around and out. Ducks now 2 out of 5 from the free throw line here to start the ball game. They shot 61%, I think it was yesterday. Here's McGee, a long 3 in and out. Herman knifes in for the rebound, blocked by Amanda Johnson, out of bounds. And the crowd likes that, as they should, but an offensive rebound for the Roadrunners. McGee, boy, she has a quick release and can go out long. Has hit a couple of threes here, but is 2 of 5 for 3-pointers. 40%, that's pretty good. Williams with it out top, working against Canepa. Pass underneath to Davis, knocked away by Jazzy from behind. It'll be Bakersfield ball, 19 to shoot. Leading 20-19, 8:44 here before halftime. A little bit of discombobulation here so far by the Ducks. Not playing real well. Here's Williams on the drive, crawls up over the rim, and a foul by the Ducks. Foul charge to Ariel Thomas as Williams the sophomore, goes to the hoop against the freshman and drew the foul. Williams 2 for 2 from the line, 6th point, and make it 7. She's 3 for 3, and it's a 4-point Bakersfield lead, their largest lead of the ball game. Candace Flynn with it on the right side as the Ducks bring it down. Bakersfield, Ducks not able to run on Bakersfield here so far. Canepa, triple teamed at the high post. Ariel Thomas now to Flynn, right wing, looking for AJ inside. Can't. Out top, Ariel for 3. Back iron, long rebound coming out. Candace Flynn chases it down for the Ducks. Trailing by 4, 8:12 to go here before halftime. Canepa in the corner, AJ for 3. Short rebound, Jasmine Holiday, the offensive rebound to Flynn. Back to Jazzy inside AJ. A jump hook up and in. Hit the back iron, straight up and down. And down court pass to Williams, and a foul on Bakersfield. I think it was Leone trying to block one of the Ducks, trying to chase down Williams in the long down court pass. It is. Foul is charged to Leone, Nikki Leone, and that is her first, 8th team foul. After the timeout, I think they're going to call it a player control foul, probably going to be duck ball. 7:55 left, timeout on the floor. It's Bakersfield 23 and Oregon 21. We'll be back after this along the Oregon Sports Network.
Your kids are going for a bike ride, you make sure they wear a helmet. They insist on skateboarding, add knee pads and elbow pads too. Swimming in the pool, water wings, goggles, earplugs. If we could pack our kids in bubble wrap, we'd do it. Because we love them and we want to protect them. This is Lisa Edelstein with some very important news. Now there's an easy way to protect your kids 3 times a day. Choose healthy foods. Research has shown that a vegetarian diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can help protect our kids against obesity. They can even help keep them from developing heart disease or cancer when they grow up. My friends at the Cancer Project are just waiting to hear from you, so they can send you important information on how to protect your children from the inside out. Just log on to cancerproject.org or call 866-906-WELL. That's 866-906-WELL. This message brought to you by the Cancer Project.
Welcome back to Mac Court. 23-21 Bakersfield lead, as they're a solid team. They're a scrappy bunch, not necessarily the tallest bunch, although Jamiko Davis, 6'2", she's in there, but probably one of their tallest players. And they have a 2-point lead. Ducks ball, though. Ariel Thomas, Nia Jackson on the bench with 3 fouls. AJ out top, 3 ball, no. Jazzy tried to get it, no. Ariel Thomas right up there with Jazzy. Came away with a rebound. You heard the ooh and the ah by the crowd. Coming back out from AJ. Here's Ariel, no. AJ the rebound, looking, trying to get it off. Can't. Canepa, baseline 12-footer, short. Rebound coming down to Bakersfield. Davis, and out of bounds, knocked away by Jasmine. It'll be off of Oregon. And Bakersfield ball with a 2-point lead. They inbounded in backcourt. Not sure if there's a clock problem or what they're going to do. Marianne Karp comes all the way down to talk to Kenneth Nash. They're going to take 1 second off the shot clock is what they did. 7:25 to go. Ducks down by 2, and Bakersfield the ball. Ducks look like settling into that 2-3 zone. Out top is Christine Herman with it. Now on the right wing is Amber Williams. Herman gets it back. She tries a 3. No, and inside the rebound. Davis back up and in. Ducks getting out. Rebounded 18-16 here so far and trail by 4. 7 minutes to go here before halftime. Candace Flynn out top looking. Jazzy, high post. Canepa, 1 dribble. Ball knocked away, double team. Ariel Thomas trying to go baseline, cut off there. Goes up, knocked away. Has it back, Canepa. Out top, Flynn, 7 to shoot. Flynn working, stops, left elbow, launches, back iron. Canepa in there, got the rebound, went back up and blocked. Got away as maybe stripped as she was going up. Here comes Bakersfield throwing it down court and out of bounds. So Bakersfield turns it back over to the Ducks, fortunately for Oregon. Kenyon coming back in for the Ducks. AJ getting a rest. So it's Ariel Thomas, Candace Flynn, Jasmine Holiday, Victoria Kenyon, Nicole Canepa on the floor for Oregon, trailing by 4. Kenyon out top, underneath. Canepa up and missed it. Got her own rebound in traffic and may have traveled. Yep, good call. In traffic, she was trying to get to the other side, and too many people there. There were 3 blue shirts around her. But at point blank, when you got a 6'5" player, you want her to go up and score, and that's what she was trying to do. So turnover by the Ducks. 6 turnovers for each team. Ducks so far unable to put any defensive pressure on the Roadrunners to turn them over, and that's where the Ducks score. You heard Coach Westhead talking in the pregame, 30 turnovers they forced against Idaho, and that's what Oregon needs, somewhere in the upper 20s to be able to turn it over enough and get some scores. Here's Holiday knocking the ball away, and then it went off of Nikki Leone of Bakersfield along the baseline, and Oregon will get the ball back. Trailing by 4, 25-21. Here to an undefeated 5-0 Cal State Bakersfield team. So we approach 6 minutes before halftime. Jasmine Holiday goes to Canepa. Low right, double, triple team. Now looking, gets it into the corner, and an offensive foul against Canepa. As Kenneth Nash says, an elbow. I don't know about that. I didn't see it. It's down at the other end, but it looked like she was just trying to reach through. That's what you're taught. You get the ball, get your elbows out, reach through, and trying to. That's all it looked like to me. I'm not. And Paul West has he's working here. So you got to be kidding me. She was getting mauled in there, just trying to get rid of the ball. Here's a shot from the corner, no good, and Jazzy the rebound, but stepped on the baseline. It was an air ball over the hoop from the right corner. Jazzy got the rebound, and the Ducks, you make your own breaks. No doubt about that, and right now the Ducks aren't getting any. And they trail by 4 here to a scrappy Cal State Bakersfield team. McGee out top. Herman, top right, working against Ariel Thomas. Nia Jackson on the bench with 3 fouls here with 5.5 minutes to go in half. Here's a foul away from the ball. Candace Flynn for the Ducks picks up the foul, fouling Tamiko Davis, I think, and that will put the Ducks, have been over the bonus, each team into the bonus. 9 team fouls on Oregon. And Davis will go to the line and hits. Tamiko Davis, just 2 of 7 before that free throw, and she was begging for it to go in. It got over the rim, and Bakersfield 5 out of 6 from the line. The Ducks 2 out of 5. And out rebounding the Ducks as Canepa comes out and Ashley Bias back in. Davis misses this one. Back iron. Rebound Kenyon to Ariel Thomas. Ducks down by 5 now. Largest lead. Deanna Weaver checked in as well for Oregon. Jazzy in the corner, out top. Bias, open 3, didn't take it. Now penetrates, little runner in the lane, too hard, and the rebound tipped Kenyon to Weaver. Weaver backs out to the free throw line to Jazzy, left wing jumper good, just inside the arc. 26-23. Jazzy with her first 2 of the game. Williams stops, free throw line, Jasmine checking her there. Out top, McGee. Into the corner, Herman, open 3, yep. They can shoot some threes. Herman, a 5'11 junior, 36% on the year. She's got another one, 6 points. She's 2 out of 3 for threes off the bench. And it's a 29-23 6-point lead. Here's Bias with a 3-ball air, well short. And one bounces out of bounds. 4:41 to go before halftime. Ducks down 6. Have their work cut out for them here against a very good Cal State Bakersfield team. Herman in the corner again. Weaver late. And no good. Rebound inside, up and in. Leone. 31-23. Timeout, Oregon. And you can hear some of the Bakersfield fans getting excited. You got to realize, just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here, stations. You have to realize these kind of teams coming in, an independent school, Cal State Bakersfield, they're going to come in here, and if they can knock you off, that's their Super Bowl. All right, station, send it your way. Top of the hour, legal ID. 10 seconds to identify yourselves here along the Oregon Sports Network. Up in Portland, the #1 ranked Duke taking on the Oregon men. 91-60 now with 3:45 left. Duke leading in that game. 31-23, an 8-point lead for Cal State Bakersfield as they tried to get AJ in and apparently didn't get checked in quite in time during the timeout, so Jazzy has to come back, and AJ waiting to come in. Ariel Thomas brings it up against the Bakersfield defense. Bias right wing. Skip pass to Jazzy left wing. Holding now to Bias. Looking high post. Weaver working there. Kenyon in the left corner. Jazzy out top picks it up. Looks confused over to Kenyon. Knocks down the pass. Here's Kenyon. Stops. Tries a shot. Glass too far. And a rebound into the corner. Bias saves it, but it goes right to a Roadrunner. And here comes the ball. Bouncing down press row. The scorer's table here, and it will be off of Bakersfield, Oregon ball. As Jazzy coming out and AJ coming in, and now we have the timeout. 3:59 to go. Duck ball when we come back, but Ducks getting outplayed here at home by Cal State Bakersfield. It's the Roadrunners 31, the Ducks 23. Back after this from Horizon Air.
Hey, Lewis. Did you see my proposal to Horizon Air and Alaska Airlines?
Yeah, one about you wanting to identify all the ducks and beavers flying Alaska and Horizon out of Portland.
Yeah.
So that Alaska and Horizon can designate one side of the aisle for ducks.
And the other side for beavers.
Well, yeah, who wouldn't see the brilliance of that?
Do you know how many beavers and ducks fly together each day from Portland? Well, what better way to bring them together?
How about the football game?
Lewis, Alaska and Horizon serve Portland with the most flights to the most cities. And seated across from each other before long, ducks and beavers will realize, hey, we're not so different.
Feel the love.
Harmony, not rivalry.
I think we need to test your theory.
Yeah?
I'll sit here, and you go sit somewhere else.
Alaska Airlines and Horizon Air offer more flights to more cities from Portland than any other airline in the Northwest. Find the lowest fares on Alaska and Horizon at alaskaair.com/PDX.
Today's game brought to you by your local employee-owned Bi-Mart, your connection to owner's choice pricing. And Lucky Number Tuesday, get more with a Bi-Mart membership, just right for the Northwest. Also brought to you by Pepsi-Cola bottling of Eugene. Go Ducks. Drink Pepsi. And by Flavor Pack. Premium quality fruits and vegetables come from Flavor Pack, where local food and protecting the environment have been our business for generations. Flavor Pack, the MVP of sustainable farming since 1924. Bias inbounds to the high post. AJ gets it back. Right wing three. Banks it home. A bank. She called it, I'm sure. 31-26. Don't care. It went in. And Bias with her 4th point. Hit a free throw earlier. Here's a foul out top. Kenyon as McGee ball faked and got her up in the air. And Kenyon will pick up her 2nd. Double bonus now. So McGee will go to the line for 2. McGee 65% on the year. From the line, her first trip, 6 points. Senior hits. Looks like better than a 65% free throw shooter. Has 7 points and misses back iron. Well, the announcer's jinx, but that's okay when it's the other team. 32-26, 6-point Bakersfield lead. Here's Bias. Fakes the 3, penetrates to Thomas. Ariel dribbles out top. 3.5 minutes before intermission. Ducks need a surge here. Nia Jackson at the 10:45 mark. Picked up her 3rd foul and has been out. Deanna Weaver gets it back from Ariel. She tries a 3 in and out. And AJ the rebound in traffic up. Jump hook good. 32-28, trying to run out. Here's the pass coming down. Ariel got a hand on it off of Bakersfield. It'll be Oregon ball. Ariel doing a good job that time, recognizing and running out with Amber Williams trying to run the floor, and the long pass came. She didn't quite see it, but she had her hands up, got a hand on it, off Williams out of bounds. Here's Thomas in penetration to AJ. Her short jumper, no good. Weaver the rebound. Ariel, she tries a 3. No, doesn't go. Tipped around. AJ the rebound. Low right block. Goes to work. Dribbles, fakes. Now has to pass into the corner. Here's Bias for 3. No. And her long rebound. Bias got it. Passes underneath. Kenyon up. Didn't get it. Got her own rebound. Back up. No. And Bakersfield with the rebound. Davis As down is Ariel Thomas. The fans, I did not see what happened, but Thomas was down, and Bo says, what, an elbow? Looked like maybe an elbow. A little bit of contact. And here's Bakersfield with the ball. It's a 4-point lead. Ducks have been down by 8, 31-23, trying to come back here before intermission. McGee working in the corner. Back up 3. No. And the rebound out of bounds in the corner to be Oregon ball. 2:09 to go before halftime. 32-28 Bakersfield. The Ducks trying to get some spurts here. And of course, you know, Coach Westhead wants a 40-minute spurt. And it's still a work in progress for this team with a lot of new players and still working on some combinations. Ariel Thomas with the inbound from Kenyon in backcourt. So we had under 2 minutes. High on ball pick by Kenyon. Thomas penetrates to Bias. Bias stops 17 feet. Line driver, no. And Bakersfield the rebound to Herman. Alden bringing it up the right side. Weaver picks her up on the wing. Williams out top with Bias on her. Man defense by the Ducks. Smith. On ball pick. Kenyon picks her up. Williams tries to go to work, and there's a whistle inside. There's going to be a foul inside on Janice Smith. Either trying to post up. Yeah, as Rick Shower says, yeah, you hooked. You did the hook. Final score, Duke 98, Oregon 71. The men's game up in Portland. No surprise there, but it looks like they battled them a little bit. And the Singler brothers getting to play against each other. Pass by the Ducks inside Kenyon through her hands. Bias has it back. Tried to hit AJ underneath and stepping in front and stealing his Outland. And Amber Williams running out, giving chase the Ducks. Fakes up and in, and a travel though. Bias went flying by and went down, but Williams pump faked her to go by and traveling the call. So they turn it over and don't make the Ducks pay. 11th turnover by Bakersfield. Ariel Thomas, left wing. Canepa going to check in for the Ducks. Cross court pass. Weaver chases it down, though knocked away by Leon. Weaver goes to work behind the back dribble. Now high post AJ. Right elbow with pressure. Nailed it. Looked like a Bakersfield player was too close to her, but she nailed it anyway. AJ with 13 points here in the first half to go with 8 rebounds. Ducks within 2. AJ, the junior leader from Santa Rosa, keeping the Ducks in it here with fellow leader Nia Jackson on the bench with 3 fouls. 40 seconds left in the half. Outland spins, blocked by AJ, out of bounds. Amanda Johnson playing some ball offensively and defensively. It'll be Oregon ball as Kenyon comes out and Canepa back in for the final 37.4. 7-1 run here by the Ducks. There's Ashley Bias, a long 3 from the wing. No, Weaver skies for the rebound and a foul inside on Janice Smith, and maybe a technical. She pounded the floor. We may have a tee. Janice Smith called for the foul. On the rebound says Marianne Karp. Didn't see the signal for a technical. So maybe not, but everybody has backed off. The players apparently heard a tee. So Nia Jackson set to check in with those 3 fouls, 26.4 left. So Ducks trailing 32 to 30. It was 31-23 lead. So Ducks have cut 6 points off that 8-point lead. I'm not sure what the talk is. Now the officials have talked it over. All right, there is a technical foul on Janice Smith, and that counts as a personal. So Smith gets her 3rd and then her 4th. Frustration pounded the floor. All right, Nia Jackson coming in to shoot the free throws. Hits the first. Nia can tie it up here with another free throw. Misses, but the Ducks will have the ball. Or will we have, should have free throws coming up, 1 and 1 for Canepa. Yeah, that's, now they're going to be 2 because double bonus for each team. All right, so Canepa now at the line for 2. So Nia goes 1 of 2 on the technical. And now Canepa at the line for 2 free throws. 1 point, 1 of 2 at the line for Nick. And ties it up at 32, can give the Ducks the lead. It's been a struggle here in the first half for Oregon. Canepa hits both. Tatiana Thomas quickly off the Oregon bench to come in for Ashley Bias. So defensively, Tatiana comes in. McGee checks in quickly for Outland for Bakersfield. 26.4 seconds left. 10-1 run by the Ducks to take the lead. 33-32. So we go under 20 seconds now. Still dribbling Amber Williams out high against Nia Jackson. It'd be big if they could draw the fourth on Nia. Nia kind of backs off as she got to the hoop and let her go, and she laid it in. 1 point Bakersfield lead, 5 seconds to go to Nia. 3 seconds into forecourt. Nia lost the ball, and that's going to be the half as it goes out of bounds. Nia tried to race down. Has to be careful. Didn't want to draw, run over somebody and get her fourth foul on an offensive foul. But a good comeback for the Ducks. 10-3. It ends up being to finish after the Ducks were down 31-23 at the 3:59 mark. And they come back, got the lead, and now trail by 1 here at the half. So coming up at halftime, we'll have a quick recap, play some bingo, give you some stats and some scores. Bo and I got to win some money. We need some money, need some Christmas shopping money, don't we, now that Thanksgiving? We got Thanksgiving over, now we have to have some Christmas money. All right, halftime here, the Oregon Invitational. It's the Ducks down by 1 to a scrappy Cal State Bakersfield bunch. The score here at the half, it's Cal State Bakersfield 34, the Ducks 33. Back after this from the Duck Store.
At the Duck Store, we're proud to support women's basketball program with Coach Paul Westhead. Join us all season long in supporting these athletes as they run, shoot, and score their way to the postseason. Stop in at any of our locations in Eugene, Bend, and Portland, or online at uoduckstore.com for the latest women's basketball team apparel, including jerseys, t-shirts, basketballs, and much more. Supporting student athletes and giving back to the students of the University of Oregon is how we quack back. Thank you for your support. The Duck Store, duck gear for every season of the year.
Winter advisories, storm watches, and warnings. One thing's for sure, right now's the time to be winter ready. When it comes to your car, that means having the traction you need to get through the toughest winter conditions. At Les Schwab, we have the right tires at the right price right now. Everything you need to get ready for winter driving. For extra traction, ask about our quick fit tire chains. If you don't use them, return them in the spring for a full cash refund. Les Schwab, we get you ready for winter driving.
Hear that? That's the sound of one driver. Now, hear that? That's the sound of 40 million drivers. That's how many drivers choose State Farm Insurance. Why do more people choose State Farm? Could everyone please jingle their car keys? Sounds like the jingle of money. Money they're saving from all those State Farm discounts. Want State Farm to find you discounts up to 40%? Go to discountdoublecheck.com and see what you could save. Discount percentage and availability may vary by state.
Check Bi-Mart's latest membership bulletin and find great deals to start the season. Get Prestone antifreeze coolant. After your $7 mail-in rebate, it's just 99 cents a gallon. Have fun with a Nintendo Wii with Sports Resort game for only $199.99. Save $2 on MD bath tissue. Get the package of 12 double rolls for just $4.99. Enjoy regular or decaffeinated MJB premium coffee. Your choice, it's just $6.99 a can. Sale prices end November 17th at Bi-Mart, just right for the Northwest.
Halftime of Duck women's basketball on the Oregon Sports Network is brought to you by Bud Light, the sure sign of a good time. Here we go. By Bi-Mart, your employee-owned Bi-Mart and owner's choice pricing, just right for the Northwest. And by Pepsi-Cola Bottling of Eugene. Go Ducks. Drink Pepsi.
Welcome back. Halftime here at the Oregon Invitational. Game number 2. 3 games in 3 days. The Ducks a 74-48 winner over Idaho yesterday here at the half against a scrappy Cal State Bakersfield team that is 5-0. And they'd like nothing better than to come up here and knock off the Ducks right here at MacArthur Court. And they lead Oregon by 1, 34-33. The Ducks finish 10-3 run And they, right, the last few minutes of the half had the lead, but Nia Jackson with 3 fouls. She picked up her third with 10:45 to go. Had to go out, came in to shoot a technical with 24 seconds or so left, and hit 1 of 2 and then stayed in to finish. And had to be kind of careful defensively. Did not want to pick up foul number 4 at this point in the action, and the Ducks trail by 1. Stats, scores, more coming up as it's 34-33 here at the half. Bakersfield leading Oregon. We'll be back after this along the Oregon Sports Network.
Your kids are going for a bike ride, you make sure they wear a helmet. They insist on skateboarding, add knee pads and elbow pads too. Swimming in the pool, water wings, goggles, earplugs. If we could pack our kids in bubble wrap, we'd do it. Because we love them and we want to protect them. This is Lisa Edelstein with some very important news. Now there's an easy way to protect your kids 3 times a day. Choose healthy foods. Research has shown that a vegetarian diet rich in fruits,
71 or 77?
Can help protect our kids against obesity. It can even help keep them from developing heart disease or cancer when they grow up. My friends at the Cancer Project are just waiting to hear from you, so they can send you important information on how to protect your children from the inside out. Just log on to cancerproject.org or call 866-906-WELL. That's 866-906-WELL. This message brought to you by the Cancer Project.
Aphrodite Spa. No, we don't recommend a citrus peel and a sugar scrub on the same day.
Today we seem to care more about how good we look than how well we see. But once you hit 40, it might be wise to look into your eyes. That's when an eye doctor can spot the early signs of conditions like glaucoma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. For men and women over 40, remember, an eye doctor can see things you can't. Visit checkyearly.com. A message from the Vision Council of America and AARP.
Welcome back to Matt Court. 34-33 our score as Cal State Bakersfield leads the Ducks by 1. Some kid sports teams out participating. Don't know how old. Can't be more than 2nd or 3rd graders or something out there. I think it's all young ladies. It is, yeah. All young ladies here playing. Nope, off the foot. There's a turnover. Here comes 18. Everybody's giving chase. Trying to race down. Looks like Nia Jackson with the left hand. Going, no, now cut off. Down on the low block. It's fun. I think her own teammate came out and took it from her. Says, I can shoot that. Tries to pass inside. No, it doesn't go. It's so much fun. Oh, there's a shot. I thought it was going. It was air. Looked like it was going in. All right, 34-33. Cal State Bakersfield leading the Ducks here at halftime as we await the stats. So we'll go to the Weimar halftime scoreboard report. So we told you, number 1, Duke beat the Oregon men up in Portland, 98-71 the final. Pac-10 women's action down at Berkeley in their own tournament. California beat Cal State Fullerton, 74-62 the final there. It's the 2nd grade Jaguars from Kid Sports participating here at halftime. It's great stuff. Top 25 women's finals. Number 25 TCU upset at home by Virginia 59-55. It was number 23 Wisconsin Green Bay, a 60-40 winner over Utah. Not sure where that game is. I would say Salt Lake City. Utah was the designated home team, but it might be anywhere around the world, maybe someplace warm. Who knows? 16th ranked Notre Dame, who UCLA upset last week at Notre Dame, 92-69 winner. Notre Dame over Wake Forest. Number 5, Xavier, a very good women's program. They are turning out to beat Delaware State today, 72-41. It was number 11, West Virginia over 17th ranked Iowa State, 64-53. 10th ranked Oklahoma, 84-75 winner over Gardner-Webb. And there's your scores, your Bi-Mart halftime scoreboard report, your employee-owned Bi-Mart and owner's choice pricing just right for the Northwest. Now, for the Bud Light halftime statistics, we'll just go off the stat monitor here as we await the official stats, but these should be pretty close. For Cal State Bakersfield, they're shooting 36% from the field, 12 of 33. They're 4 of 12 for threes, 33%, and 6 of 9 at the line, 67%. The Ducks just shooting 30%, 13 of 43, 2 of 15 for threes for Oregon, 13% 5 of 9 for free throws, just 56%. So Ducks not shooting well again, and that's going to be a struggle. Losing Michaela Cox, Taylor Lilly to graduation, and the Ducks struggling in the shooting column. And sometimes they even did with Taylor and Mick, as a lot of teams would try and shut them down and not let them get their points, and the other players have to step up, and that's what's happening with this team. Is if they will shoot over 40%, they're a pretty good team. But right now, shooting 30% from the field. Turnovers 11 for Bakersfield. The Ducks with 8. Rebounding 29-24. Ducks with the edge there now, as they were down in that column for quite a bit of that first half. 5 blocks, 3 steals for the Ducks, 1 block, 4 steals for Bakersfield. Points in the paint, 14-10 Bakersfield. Points off turnovers, Ducks with 8, Bakersfield 7. Second chance points, Oregon 11, Bakersfield 9. And neither team with any fast break points. And that may be very accurate. The Ducks have been unable to get out and run against this Bakersfield team. Individually, nobody for Bakersfield in double figures. Amber Williams with 9 points in that first half. 0 for 3 for threes, 3 for 7 from the field. 7 points for McGee. Brittany McGee, they're a 5'8" senior, and she's their best player. And she has 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists in the ball game. 6 points for Herman off the bench, 2 of 3 shooting for threes, 2 of 6 overall shooting. 3 points, or make it 4 points for Outland off the bench, both 2-point field goals. 3 points, 5 rebounds for Davis off the bench. Leone in a starting role, 2 points and 6 rebounds. Fields played a little bit, had a couple of points. And it was Smith, Jana Smith, with 1 point, 0 for 3 from the field, 1 for 2 from the line, had 4 rebounds, also has 4 fouls. She picked up that late foul and then the technical, so that gave her her 3rd personal, and then the technical, they do count as a personal against a player, so that made it the 4th foul on her off the bench. There's your numbers for Bakersfield. For the Ducks, Amanda Johnson with 13 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists in that first half on 6 of 11, shooting 1 of 4 for threes. Missed her only free throw attempt, the front end of a 1-and-1, or only really blemish in that first half. Nia Jackson just played a little under a half at 10:45 mark, picked up her 3rd foul, and had to sit down until the final 24 seconds or so when she stepped in to go to the line for the 2-shot free throws. And she has 9 points and a rebound. No assists in that first half for Nia Jackson. So those are the 2 guns for the Ducks going. 4 points for Ashley Bias, 1 of 5 for threes, 1 of 2 at the line. 3 points for Canepa, all from the free throw line. Missed her 3 field goal attempts. 2 points for Jazzy Holiday and 3 rebounds, 2 assists for Jazzy. 2 points for Deanna Weaver off the bench on 1 of 2 shooting and 0 for 1 from three-point land. 4 rebounds, 2 assists to go with those 2 points for Deanna Weaver. Candace Flynn played in that first half, missed her only field goal attempt, had a couple of rebounds. Tatiana Thomas and Ariel Thomas was 0 for 6 from the field. 4 of those were 3-pointers. Had a rebound and assist, did not score. Victoria Kenyon starting 0 for 5. Victoria having a tough time getting going this year. Did hit a big 3 in that 20-point comeback win in the second half against Portland, but other than that, she's been fairly quiet. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, though, for Vic. Tatiana Thomas came in and played, did not get a shot off, hasn't scored, doesn't have an assist or a rebound, but a couple of fouls. Nia Jackson with 3 fouls, the only Duck in any kind of trouble. Janice Smith off the bench with 4 for Bakersfield. McGee Fields with 2. And that is it. And there's your halftime stats brought to you by Bud Light. Final break, come back. Second half action. It's Bakersfield leading the Ducks by 1 here at the half, 34-33. Back with the second half after this from Bi-Mart.
During the holidays, Lucky Number Tuesdays at Bi-Mart mean even more. Now through December 21st, over $250,000 in gift cards is up for grabs. Check your numbers at the store where you purchased your Bi-Mart membership. At each store, members have the chance to win one of several $100 gift cards, or even a $250 gift card. You could win Bi-Mart gift cards that mean extra holiday spending money. Only on Lucky Number Tuesdays, and only at Bi-Mart. Just right for a Christmas full of savings.
Sustainability, local food, and good health are important to Oregonians. And for 85 years, Flavor Pack has been providing premium quality fruits and vegetables from our Willamette Valley farms to your table. We are committed to practices that protect the environment and take pride in harvesting nutritious foods that power Oregonians. Find our fruits and vegetables in your grocer's freezer section. With quality like this, it's no wonder Flavor Pack has been the MVP of sustainable farming since 1924.
Hey, if it isn't Brett, my favorite Pepsi Max driver.
Hey, Doug, what's cracking? Hey, how's the road treating that old Coke Zero truck of yours?
It's good, you know. But listen, you need to hook me up with some of that Pepsi Max.
Dude, you drive a Coke Zero truck. What if somebody sees you drinking Pepsi Max?
Hey, I just don't care. I will shove this whole pancake in my mouth, or I will belly dance for you, huh? I will do whatever you want, but hook me up.
But you have a bunch of Coke Zero in your truck.
I do, but you know it's not the same. Yes, they both have 0 calories, but I just love the taste of Pepsi Max. Come on, do me a solid.
Okay, here, but just a small sip.
I promise.
Okay, you need to give that back.
What the? I'm sorry, I just couldn't help it.
Back. Pepsi Max, 0 calories, maximum Pepsi taste.
At Pacific Source Health Plans, we're in it for the people. We're in it for the person just like us on the other end of the phone. We're in it to help, to guide, to listen. For us, a good day means good service, good answers, and a good chance that we made someone's day a little bit better. That's why we're here. To learn more about our health plans for you, your family, or your company, visit us at pacificsource.com. Pacific Source Health Plans, we're in it for the people.
All right, Bakersfield ball with that 1-point lead to start the second half. See each team shooting down in front of their bench now as they reset the score clock as it started counting down before the inbound. 20 minutes up. 34-33 Bakersfield. Nia Jackson, Bias, Kenyon, Holiday, Jazzy with the steal. Goes to Bias. AJ on the floor for Oregon. Nia Jackson down court playing with those 3 fouls. AJ pump fakes a 3. Cross court into the corner. Bias out to Nia. Nia around to the left wing. Hands off Jazzy. 15 to shoot now for the Ducks. Jazzy goes to work, goes in the lane and up and had it knocked away and then traveled. Yep. I think I say a jump ball. So possession arrow. Ducks will get to keep it after Bakersfield inbounded. She came to a jump stop as she tried to. It was kind of one of the Bakersfield players had the ball, hand on the ball. Thought maybe they're going to call a travel, but they said no, held ball. So a break there, I think, maybe for the Ducks. And Oregon will get a new shot. No, they're going to say shot clock at 12. And Jazzy will inbound left baseline. There we go. Looking, goes into AJ. Double team inside, goes to the hoop, up and in. AJ with her 15th point. 34-33. And there's a near steal by Nia and a travel. As Nia Jackson and Kenyon trying to double team in backcourt. Amber Williams traveled with the ball. 14th turnover now by the Roadrunners. So Ducks will inbound again. Same thing, Jazzy, left baseline. Here's Nia just inside the arc. Left wing stops and pops and hits. The Ducks with 4 straight here to start the second half and lead by 3. Less than a minute into this second half. Here's McGee trying to maneuver around, goes to the hoop, and blocked inside by Jasmine Holiday. She got around the defenders, and Jazzy came off the woman she was guarding and came over and she was right on top of it. The only thing she didn't do was save it in. It goes out of bounds. Bakersfield inbounds, 12 to shoot for the Roadrunners. Out high is Fields. Now Williams, she's going to try a 3, back iron, and AJ with another board, her 9th. One more board and another double-double for Amanda Johnson. Gets it back from Nia Jackson. Fakes, now goes to Bias. Kick ball, Bakersfield. It'll be Oregon ball. 37-34 Ducks, 18:49 to go here in the second half. Oregon men, 98-71 loser to #1 Duke up at the Rose Garden in Portland. Here's Nia Jackson, penetrates and draws the foul. She'll shoot 2. Nia going in and knifed right in between a couple of blue shirts, and Nia will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul is charged to Brianna Fields, her third. And looks like a timeout on the floor. We'll take it. 18:45 to go. 2 free throws, Nia Jackson. When we come back, the Ducks 37, Bakersfield 34. Back after this from Anheuser-Busch.
Today we salute you, Mr. Ex-Pro football commentator guy. You offer keen, in-depth analysis, like scoring more points will help you win.
I did not know that.
Your physique was once built to handle the rigors of professional football. Now it's built to handle a 23-pound honey-glazed ham.
I'm still hungry.
So crack open an ice-cold Bud Light, night of sports insight.
Mr. Ex-Pro football commentator.
Bud Light beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
For everyone counting their way to $1,000, U.S. Bank applauds you.
I've already saved $256.
Just start. Savings today and rewards tomorrow. The easy and rewarding way to save.
Wow, $963.
Your way to
$1,000.
And we'll reward you when you do. Start at any U.S. Bank branch, usbank.com/start, or call 800-720-BANK. All of us serving you. U.S. Bank. Requires a U.S. Bank package of qualifying transfers. Terms and conditions apply. See START program agreement for details. Deposit products offered by U.S. Bank N.A. member FDIC.
This year, shop Bimart for a Christmas full of savings. A Magic Chef microwave oven is just $19.99 after the $10 mail-in rebate. Save over $200 on an LG 47-inch class LCD HD TV. With full HD 1080p resolution, it's only $577.77. Give a Magic Bullet 17-piece blender and save $15. It's just $34.99. A Sentry gun safe is only $299.89. You'll save $100. Sale prices end December 4th at Bimart.
Ducks by 3. Nia Jackson at the line to shoot 2. Gets the first. Has the bonus. Nia now with 12 points in the ball game. Make it 13. Rolls it in. 5-point Duck lead. Largest lead of the ball game, I think, by Oregon. Here's AJ with a steal as the pass comes out near center court. Dribbles up and hits about a 5-footer. Here's a pass down court again. Jazzy there, but it goes right to Davis, but Jazzy there defensively doesn't let her get to the hoop, and now it goes back to Fields, who does go to the hoop and draws the foul. Foul on the Ducks. AJ, Amanda Johnson, picks up her first team foul on Oregon. 2 shots coming up for Fields. Fields 4 for 10 on the year, a senior from Sacramento and a transfer from San Jose State. I think it's her first trip. Yep, it is today to the line. She hits it. 41-35 Ducks. With 18.5 minutes to go. Fields takes her time, several dribbles, spins up and got it. Got both.
45 drag.
Fields with 4 points in the ball game, and it's a 5-point Duck lead. 18:25 to go. Nia Jackson around the perimeter. Top left, dribbling, working, still dribbling. Now out near the Big O, goes over to the right side. Hands off to Ashley Bias. Out top, trying to go to Jazzy as he goes right into my hands. No turnovers. It comes out of bounds, and the Ducks will inbound. Jasmine Holiday right here in front of us to inbound for the Ducks. 13 to shoot for Oregon. Leading by 5, 41-36. Jazzy to AJ. Long 3 straight on. Yes! AJ with another 3. 20 points, 9 rebounds for AJ. It's what she finished with against Idaho yesterday. On her way to another double-double. Would be her 15th career double-double. Another rebound. Here's McGee out top. Couple Ducks right there. Over to Williams. She tries a 3. No, and the rebound comes down to Bakersfield. Inside up, and Davis didn't get it, but a foul AJ. (44-36) Ducks now, the largest at 8. And it's going to be Davis, Jamiko Davis, 6'2" senior from Sacramento, at the line again. Gets this one. There's a couple of transfers from San Jose State. Jamiko Davis, a senior, and then Brianna Fields, from the senior. Both of them from Sacramento had gone to San Jose State, and they transferred here to Bakersfield. Both free throws good by Davis, and it's 44-38 Duck lead. 17:35 to go. A.J. double and triple team to Jazzy left wing. Shot off the mark. Kenyon in with the tip. No. Nia Jackson a rebound. Dribbles out to the left wing. Nia now crossover. Goes inside. Dishes back to Jazzy. Starting to cut into the lane. A runner up and around it. Comes out. No good on the rebound to Bakersfield. It bounced on the rim a few times. Looked like it was going in, and then came out. Down at the other end, Fields. Now out top, McGee for three. No, ironed it out. Long rebound coming out with it is Leone, who got it to McGee. Working against Nia Jackson. Backs her in all the way down, low right. Spins in the lane, up, air. Jazzy the rebound. Looking for the outlet to Nia. Coming down the right side. Bias stops and pops and hits. Just inside the arc in the right corner. A 2 for Ashley Bias. Ducks by 8. Bias with 6 points here in the ball game. 46-38 Oregon, 16:42 to go. Inside shot may have been partially blocked. A.J. tipped up around it in by one of the Roadrunners, as it was Davis. Tamiko Davis with the tip. It circled clear around the rim and went down. 46-40 Ducks. A.J. double teamed in the corner. Tipped away, got it back. Here's Jazzy out top for three. Yes! Jasmine Holiday. And the Ducks lead by 9. 16:15 to go here in the second half, and a timeout called by Bakersfield. Tim Lacoste says, nah, they're starting to get it going. Don't want it to get too crazy. He was trying to wait for the media timeout, another 13 seconds, but he couldn't do it. They go on a full timeout, but we'll keep it here. It's not a media timeout, so we will stay here. Today's game brought to you by Oregon Community Credit Union, providers of a full range of loan options, including auto loan refinancing. Visit OregonCommunityCU.org. Nice, remarkably nice. Also brought to you by Bud Light, the sure side of a good time. Here we go. And by State Farm Insurance. All season long, State Farm's proud to be there as your Oregon sponsor. Ducks shooting 37% now for the game, 33% for Bakersfield. 14 turnovers, Bakersfield. Ducks with 8. Ducks now with 14 points off those turnovers. You heard Coach say he wants to get turnovers, force about upper 20s if he can. Ducks starting to head more toward that than they were at the half. Pressure in backcourt by the Ducks. They prevent the long down court pass at center court. Bringing it up is Leone, stripped by A.J. A.J. goes to the open foul. A.J. will shoot 2. Amanda Johnson, she's something else. What a great young lady. Smart, we know that. And a great basketball player. We're lucky to have her here at Oregon, and she hits the free throw. It seems like, Bo, those sound effects kind of come and go, don't they? So we have them one time and then we don't. But the Ducks now open up a 10-point lead here with 16:04 to go, the largest lead of the ball game. Make it 11 as A.J. gets points 21 and 22 at the line, 51-40 Oregon. A.J. 22 points, 9 rebounds. Here's a near steal. Bias does get it up and didn't get it. And the rebound off of Bakersfield. It'll be Oregon ball after the timeout. 15:56 to go. The Ducks, just like Chip Kelly's football team, slow starters, but second half teams here so far this season. 15:56 to go, second half. It's the Ducks 51, Bakersfield 40. Back after this along the Oregon Sports Network.
Aphrodite Spa. Okay, you want to cancel your citrus peel and schedule a seaweed scrub, followed by an herbal wrap and a eucalyptus delight.
Today, we seem to care a lot more about how good we look than how well we see. For men and women over 40, it might be wise to look into your eyes, because age 40 is a critical time for eye health. Even if your vision is still sharp, an eye doctor can see things you can't, like the first signs of glaucoma, and the subtle early warning signs of serious health conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure. Conditions you want to know about sooner, not later. So while we appreciate a brisk exfoliating session as much as anyone, don't lose focus on your eyes. For more information on eye health, visit checkyearly.com. That's checkyearly.com. A public service message from the Vision Council of America and AARP.
Today's game brought to you by Pacific Source Health Plans, helping Oregonians get the affordable quality health care they need at Pacific Source Health Plans. They're in it for the people. Learn about their plans for businesses and individuals at PacificSource.com. Ducks shooting 67%, 6 of 9 here from the field in the second half. 1 of 7 for Bakersfield. Duck ball, baseline, Jasmine Holiday right baseline looking. Passes out high, Nia Jackson. Ducks have opened up an 11-point lead, trailing 34-33 at the half, and have come out smoking here in the second half. Here's AJ out top to the hoop, up and around and in. 24 for AJ. 53-40, largest lead now for the Ducks. Down in the corner, Christine Herman, who hit a couple of threes in that first half. Bias right out on her in the corner. She dribbles all the way out high. Jazzy picks her up. To Johnson. Now to Herman, gets it back, can't shoot. Kenyon there. Good defense by the Ducks. McGee, now 9 to shoot. McGee lobs inside, knocked away by Holiday. AJ comes up with it to Nia Jackson. Nia all the way, races to the hoop, double team, but got it up and in anyway. Right between a couple of Bakersfield players, 55-40. Nia now with 15 in the ball game. 15-point Duck lead as they have opened it up here in the first 5 minutes. Here's McGee, muscles one up in traffic. And a foul on the Ducks. Almost got it to go. Foul charge to Jasmine Holiday. Jazzy's first and team foul number 3 on Oregon. McGee will go to the line. 65% on the year. 1 of 2 earlier. Here so far today. 7 points for the senior. It hits. (55-41). McGee hits the second, 55-42, so she hits both, has 9 to lead the way for Bakersfield. Bias with the ball, now out top to Kenyon, dribbles over to Holiday on the left wing. Bias out top, knocked away, picks it up, now gets it back, dribbles down the wing, now inside, loses it, turn it over, and Herman with the ball for Bakersfield. Ducks by 13. 9th turnover in the ball game for the Ducks. It had 16 yesterday, and 15's about max that the coach wants. Here's Herman, gets by Bias, goes to the hoop, misses, Bias rebounds. To Nia Jackson. Almost tried to pull it back, but Nia got it anyway. Nia races down court, tries to dish, knocked away out of bounds by Bakersfield. No, they're saying off of Oregon. I think Kenneth Nash is going to get some help from Marianne Karp, and does. I thought, well, maybe it was something I didn't see, and coach was coming down just in case they didn't know, to let them know that they were wrong. And it will be Oregon ball with 23 to shoot. Holiday to AJ. Kenyon. Now to Jackson out top. Williams right on her, putting a hand right on her. Bias goes inside. Jazzy up and didn't get it. Glass and a rebound to Davis, and a foul by Kenyon. Victoria Kenyon going to get the foul. For Vic, that's her second, or third, now they update it. And 4th team foul on Oregon. Deanna Weaver going to check in for Oregon, but they get the inbound in first. Down to Herman at the deep left corner. AJ right there. Herman now goes out to Outland. She tries a 3 ball from the top right. That doesn't go, and Nia Jackson rebounds, brings it up herself. Out top. Now to the right side, here's Bias, quick shooter, 3 and an out, and Bakersfield with a rebound, lost it out of bounds, but off of Oregon was Tamiko Davis, and it will be Bakersfield ball. Tatiana Thomas, Deanna Weaver coming in, Jasmine Holiday coming out, and Ashley Bias as well. 55-42, Oregon up by 13 with 13:40 to go. Here in the second half, double team in back court. Getting rid of it is Williams. Over it goes to Outland. Outland working against Tatiana. One-on-one. Now sees one-on-one. Goes to the hoop. Dishes Davis. Misses. Ball tipped around. Davis comes up with it. Out top to Williams. Now Herman going against Kenyon. Dishes to Johnson in the corner. Backs up as they just kind of drive and roll. A lot of pick and rolls you see by Bakersfield. Here's Williams, step back 15-footer, and it went about 14 feet and bounced out of bounds. 13:09 to go. Canepa coming in for Kenyon. Ducks by 13 will have the ball. 17 turnovers now by Bakersfield as the Ducks started to turn them over a little bit more. Nia Jackson with the ball out top, dribbles over to the top left. As a pick and roll that time by AJ, but not open. Deanna Weaver, Canepa, left side of the lane. Puts the ball on the floor, one dribble. Tatiana out top. All right side, here's Nia Jackson. Nia now backs it up between the circles. Here comes AJ for a pick. Nia stops, three. It does not go. Rebound battle. AJ comes out with it. Dribbles out to the left wing. Couple of blue shirts chasing her, picks it up. Now gets it over to Tot. Nia, right side for three. Yes, Nia Jackson. 58-42. Oregon now the largest lead at 16 with 12:25 to go. Inside, here's Williams, got around a couple of Ducks who just kind of stood there flat-footed. I think they thought she was going to pass it out because that seems to be what they do. 58-44, Nia out top. Now to Tatiana, Canepa. Right side of the lane, out to AJ for three. No, back iron. Rebound knocked around and bodies on the floor, and a foul on Oregon. Says Marianne Karp. It'll be against Canepa. Second on Nicole. And team foul number 5 on Oregon. Ariel Thomas coming in for Nia Jackson. Williams coming out. Amber Williams for Bakersfield. Brittany McGee coming in. Now Jasmine Holiday coming in for Amanda Johnson for Oregon. 12:07 to go. 58-44 Ducks. Bakersfield the ball. Trav in trouble finding an inbounder and finally calls a timeout just before I think Marianne Karp was ready to put up the 5 and say a 5-second count. Good defense by the Ducks. And this Paul Westhead's out saying, you know, hey, I think that might have been 5. I think you got the 5.5 and you gave her a timeout. And he kind of smiles and goes to the huddle. Today's game brought to you by the good folks at Les Schwab Tire Centers, your home for sudden service, supermarket selection, convenient credit, and warranties and riding, and by your local employee-owned Bi-Mart, your connection to owner's choice pricing and Lucky Number Tuesday. Get more with a Bi-Mart membership just right for the Northwest. 12:07 to go, 58-44 Oregon, and we'll try it again. Weaver, Ariel Thomas, Tatiana Thomas, Jasmine Holiday, Nicole Canepa on the floor for the Ducks. Nobody on the inbounder, McGee. Getting away now is Outland. They tried to double team, couldn't. Got it back to McGee. She races down court, lobs in the corner for Johnson. She has the catch out top. Here's Outland to the hoop, left hand and off the iron, but a foul on the Ducks. She'll shoot 2. Tatiana Thomas getting the foul. Third on Tot. So now Tot with 3, Kenyon with 3, and Nia Jackson who picked up 3 in that first half. 2 shots coming up for Outland for Bakersfield when we come back after the timeout. 11:56 to go here in the second half. It's the Ducks 58. Bakersfield 44. Back after this from OCCU.
When people want you to know they're sure about something, really, really sure, they say things like, cross my heart, Scout's honor, or I pinky swear. At Oregon Community Credit Union, we have our own little saying. If we can't save you money on your auto loan, we'll pay you cash. That beats a pinky swear any day. So here's how it works. If you refinance your auto loan from another lender with Oregon Community Credit Union, we'll either A, lower your current rate by a full 1%, or B, lower your monthly payment by a whopping $100 per month, or C, pay you 1% cash back. That's right, we'll either lower your rate, lower your payment, or pay you cash. So no matter what, you and your loan will be better off. We promise. Take us up on the offer today. Apply online at OregonCommunityCU.org. Nice. Remarkably nice. Federally insured by NCUA. Membership and other terms and conditions may apply. Visit us for details.
Ducks shooting 56% here in the second half after shooting 30% in that first half. As they have been a second half team against Portland. Came back from 20 down. Put it on Idaho yesterday in the second half and doing the same thing against Cal State Bakersfield here in the second half today. Bakersfield shooting 17% of the second half, 2 of 12. And they now have 17 turnovers for Bakersfield, just 9 for the Ducks. 2 shots coming up for Outland, who is a 63% free throw shooter. First trip today, 4 points for her. Rattles it in. (58-45). Ducks led by 16. 3 straight, now 4 straight by Bakersfield. 58-46. Ducks by 12. Canepa inbounds to Ariel Thomas, who brings it up. Left side here, top left, looking for Canepa. High ball screen, on ball screen to Weaver. She spots for a 3. No, a long rebound. Tatiana Thomas wrestles it away from McGee and chases it down right here in front of us to Ariel Thomas. Ariel working, gets a screen by Canepa to Jazzy, left wing. 20 to shoot in the corner, Ariel. Ariel starts to penetrate out to Jazzy and down to the right side. Right wing is Tatiana Thomas. Looking inside for Weaver. Can't get it to her. Dribbles to the corner. Now back out top. Top right looking. Weaver backs up into the corner. Shot no. And the rebound to McGee. Long down court pass. Just heaves it down. Chasing it down as Outland to lay it in. And that 16-point lead now is 10 for the Ducks. And that gets Nia Jackson up off the Oregon bench. Jasmine Holiday working out top left. We go under 11 minutes to go. 58-48 and Jazzy. Cross court pass too high over the head and out of bounds of Ariel Thomas. The Ducks turn it over for the 10th time. Ariel coming out. Jasmine Holiday coming out as Jackson and AJ. Amanda Johnson coming in for the Ducks. Pressure in backcourt. The Ducks steal it in backcourt as the double team got through Outland, and Weaver saves it to Jackson, misses, and out of bounds off the Ducks. Coach thinks it's off of Bakersfield. Thought maybe it was off of Weaver, and now we're going to have a talk, and they say no, it did go off of Bakersfield. Thought maybe it did go off of Weaver from my angle. I thought maybe it was a correct call, but Coach won the argument. 2 officials talked it over, and they said, yeah, Coach is right. Here's the inbound in the deep right corner. AJ starts to pass out, goes against the double team. Back to Canepa in the right corner. AJ, low right, spins, 3 blue shirts around her. Out to Tatiana Thomas. Now to Jackson. Jackson with a high pick from AJ. Starts to go, now backs it out between the circles. 12 to shoot. Weaver, top left, goes to the hoop. Up, rises up and in. Oh, she just has elevation. She can get inside and elevate and shoot over you. And that's what she did right there. A little teardrop. And Weaver gets her 4th point of the ball game with 4 rebounds. Herman down at the other end as the Ducks lead by 12. 10-12 to go here in the second half. McGee working against Weaver. McGee, the senior, tried to fake her out, didn't do it. Now backs up as all the Ducks back off of her, and she hits a 3. I don't know what that was. I think Weaver thought there would be a switch, and Canepa kind of switched, but let McGee step back and hit a 3, and now a foul down at the other end against Sabrina Johnson for Bakersfield. Her 2nd foul, 3rd team foul, and it'll be Oregon ball, I think, on the right baseline. No, going to be out top on the right side. Top of the circle. Deanna Weaver to inbound. Finally gets it to Canepa's defense on Jackson. Wouldn't allow the pass in. Skip pass to the left side. Tatiana now to Jackson. Over to Weaver, right wing. Looking. Canepa, low right. Well, actually, she's well away on the baseline. Now to AJ. Left hand jump hook, good. AJ with a new shot. Haven't seen that one with the left hand. Ham with the right. Down at the other end, here's Johnson all the way down to draw the foul on the Ducks. 62-51, Ducks by 11. Canepa with her 3rd foul. 6th team foul on the Ducks. And Sabrina Johnson will be at the line for 2. They're resetting the game clock. I think I heard 9:37. It was at 9:32, so they put 5 seconds back on. Jana Smith back in for the first time for Bakersfield, who near the end of that first half picked up her 3rd foul and a tee, which made her 4th foul. Sabrina Johnson is 6 for 8 on the year, now 7 of 9. Gets her first point of the day. Candace Flynn in for Tatiana Thomas. Canepa out, and Victoria Kenyon back in for the Ducks. 9:37 left. Ducks by 10. They added up to a 16-point lead. Now it's down to 9 as Johnson hits both. 62-53 Oregon with 9:35 to go. Scrappy Cal State Bakersfield bunch. They are 5-0. Went down and beat San Diego State down in San Diego. Here's Kenyon, almost tied up, gets it away. AJ working with 15 to shoot. Flynn now to Nia Jackson. 12 to shoot. Nia crossover, goes inside, underneath. No, didn't go. Weaver had it. Knocked away and taken away by Sabrina Johnson. Some contact inside. I thought Weaver was going up for one of those monster rebounds. Here's Amber Williams to Johnson. Herman in the corner for 3S, and it is a 6-point Oregon lead. 62-56, under 9 minutes to go. Ducks led by 16. Here's Weaver in the corner. Man-hounded there by Johnson. Gets a pick from AJ. Over it goes to Flynn, top right, well away from the basket. Now Kenyon trying to set a pick. The Duck offense at times has just stalled when they've gotten the half court, and at other times it's looked great. Here's Flynn, left wing, gets it from Nia. No, Glass, and Nia the rebound. 2-1, and on the shot clock, Nia got it up, hit the rim. They say in the shot clock violation, it actually did hit the rim before the buzzer sounded. I think they should have let that go, but it was going to be Bakersfield ball anyway. Ducks lead by 6. That 16-point lead is evaporated down to 6 now with 8:27 to go and a whistle trying to inbound. A foul on one of the Ducks. Kenyon. They're trying to double team Nia Jackson and Kenyon, trying to deny the inbound on Amber Williams. And Kenyon gets her 4th foul. Team foul number 8 on Oregon. Just 3 team fouls against Bakersfield here in the half, and Williams will go down to shoot 63% on the year and 3 for 3 today, 11 points. McGee with 12, Williams with 3. AJ, her 15th double-double of her career, 26 points, 10 rebounds, 18 points for Nia Jackson. Rolls in the first, does Williams, and earns the bonus. Chance to cut the Oregon lead to 4 after the Ducks led by 16. Williams' second free throw, and she does. 62-58. A 16-4 run by Bakersfield. Pass underneath, Kenyon lost it. Pass a little in front of her from out high and tied up by Janice Smith and held ball. It'll go to Bakersfield. And right now the Ducks looking like what they did for big portions of that first half, getting outplayed by the Roadrunners. And they are right now after they built a 16-point lead. Amber Williams quickly down court. Here's Johnson inside, knocked around by the Ducks. Still battling inside. Johnson comes up with it. A left hand up and in. In traffic, scrappy bunch, the Bakersfield Roadrunners, and they are within 2. 18-4 run now by Bakersfield. Here's Flynn, a 3 ball on the right wing. No, Weaver skies for the rebound, gathers herself up and in, and is fouled. Deanna Weaver gets the foul against McGee. 3rd on McGee, and the 4th team foul, and it'll be an and 1 for Amanda Johnson when we come back after the timeout. But first we'll take a legal ID here for you, stations. 10 seconds to identify yourselves. This is the Oregon Sports Network. All right, let's take the break. 7:46 to go. Here in the second half, the Ducks, 16-point lead, down to 4, 64-60. They lead Bakersfield. We'll be back after this from Flavor Pack.
Sustainability, local food, and good health are important to Oregonians. And for 85 years, Flavor Pack has been providing premium quality fruits and vegetables from our Willamette Valley farms to your table. We are committed to practices that protect the environment and take pride in harvesting nutritious foods that power Oregonians. Find our fruits and vegetables in your grocer's freezer section. With quality like this, it's no wonder Flavor Pack has been the MVP of sustainable farming since 1924.
Now's the time to be bold, to explore, to evolve. This is who you are. Unconventional, exceptional. Own it. Be proud of it. Be open to adventure. So go ahead. create, contribute, learn, belong. This is real. This is now. This is how you change everything. This is the University of Oregon. Start exploring at uoregon.edu.
Deanna Weaver will go to the line for a potential three-point play. 6 points for Dee Weezy, as she is known. 6 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 of 6 from the field. She is some kind of player and just a freshman. Hits it. Ducks up by 5, and Jasmine Holliday coming in for Deanna Weaver. Pressure by the Ducks. Danielle Love, checks in. They get away from Love and Nia Jackson McGee all the way down. Here's Herman, another three, and another one good by Herman. She is 4 out of 5 for threes and 12 points off the bench. And it's a 2-point Duck lead with 7.5 minutes to go. Holiday, top left, gets a pick from Love over to Bias. Bias, her pass knocked back. Taken away. Johnson all the way down. Bias chasing, throws it up, and it goes, and she's fouled. She just threw it up knowing she was going to get fouled, and it kind of went straight up and danced on the rim and went in, and we're tied at 65. Victoria Kenyon going to come in for Oregon. For Danielle Love. 7:17 left. Ducks had built a 16-point lead at 58-42. And since then, it's been all Roadrunners. And they have a 1-point lead now. Have come all the way back. At the 7:17 mark, and the Ducks down by 1. They're going to have to work for this one. And they look like they were getting comfortable, and they got too comfortable. Here's Jazzy around the perimeter out top. Looking somebody to pass to. Good defense by the Roadrunners. Nia Jackson in the corner, double team. Steps through, bounce pass to AJ. Goes to work, she's triple teamed, and a foul on Bakersfield. As Kenneth Nash says, yeah, you hit her in the side of the head. The foul charge to Tamiko Davis. I think it was, yeah. Tamiko Davis gets the foul, her first 15 foul. So Jasmine will inbound on the baseline to Bias on the right wing. Quickly out to Nia Jackson. Almost a turnover there, but Nia able to knock it down. Nia stops free throw line. Now AJ out top. A 3, no. And Davis the rebound for Bakersfield. The Roadrunners the ball and a 1-point lead. Into the corner, Amber Williams. 6:35 to go. Bakersfield battled back from a 16-point Duck lead and now lead by 1. The fans try to get the Duck defense to go. That's good to hear. Haven't heard that for a while here at Mac Court. Amber Williams, 5 seconds to shoot. Backs Kenyon up. Now stutter steps, goes to the open, lays it in. 3-point Roadrunner lead. Williams with 15. Down at the other end, Jazzy knocks it down, saves it from going out of bounds. Ducks going to have to work for this one if they want to get a win. 5-0 Bakersfield, 4-0 Oregon here at Mac Court. Turning out to be a good one. Inside, now high post. Here's Kenyon underneath to AJ. Hit the bottom of the backboard, but a foul on McGee. She did not like the call, but there was a lot of contact. She kind of pushed AJ, I think, underneath the basket. And McGee gets her 4th foul. 6th team foul, and Amanda Johnson will go to the line for 2 shots. Misses. AJ 2 out of 4 from the line today. 26 points, 10 rebounds for Amanda Johnson today. Remains a 3-point Roadrunner lead. AJ focuses on that one, gets it down. 68-66 Bakersfield. 5:49 to go. Roadrunners with the ball. Williams to Herman. Out top. Ducks in a man defense. They do most of the game. Usually only go to the zone if somebody's in foul trouble for the most part. Williams working outside against Nia, trying to get a pick. Now backs it up, 8 to shoot. Here's Herman, goes down the right side, backs up. 4 to shoot to Williams for 3, no. Rebound, Bias. Bias down the right side. Oh, sloppy pass here, but Nia able to get it right down the right side. A careless pass, almost a turnover. 2-point Duck deficit here with 5:10 to go. Jazzy working, now goes in the lane. Bounce pass over to AJ in traffic. Kick ball by Bakersfield. Oregon will have it on the baseline. 15 on the shot clock with the kick ball. 5:07 to go, 68-66, Cal State Bakersfield. Inbound, out to Nia Jackson. Nia left wing, going to work, tries to penetrate, stops inside, pops air, and the rebound to Bakersfield. May have been blocked from behind, I'm not sure. It's kind of blocked up by the official, but it came up well short. And Bakersfield the ball in that 2-point lead still. It's 68-66, 4:46 to go here in the second half. If the fans want the Ducks to play some defense. McGee into the corner. Herman, another three. Yeah, she got another one. 5 out of 6 for threes. And 15 points for Herman, a 5'11 junior. A transfer from Florida Gulf Coast. A lot of college transfers into the Bakersfield program. An independent school, they have make it a 5-point lead. Now a 2-point lead as Ashley Bias hits a long three. 71-69 Bakersfield. As down court, Williams blocked by AJ, got it back though. Bias with 9 points. Here's McGee, open three out top, no, knocked around, and Bakersfield saves it. Herman to the hoop, over it goes Davis, lay it in, and the Ducks just getting beat to the ball. Nia all the way down, goes to the hoop, and a foul. Nia Jackson will shoot 2. Have a timeout coming up here, I think, with 3:52 to go. Let's see who the foul is on. Sabrina Johnson picks up the foul. That's her 3rd. And team foul number 7, but Nia will shoot 2. So, 3:52 left. Ducks got to work hard for this one after leading by 16. Now trail by 4 to Cal State Bakersfield. 73-69. 2 shots for Nia Jackson when we come back after this from State Farm Insurance.
I just saved on my favorite.
Diapers, so I bought my baby a new
chainsaw, and they marked down the best nail
polish. 2 for the price of 1.
People love to talk about great deals. And if you talk to your neighbors, some of them are bound to tell you about State Farm. Thanks to discounts of up to 40%, switching to State Farm could save you hundreds. No wonder 40 million drivers trust State Farm. That's more drivers than Geico and Progressive combined. So ask a neighbor, then go to discountdoublecheck.com or call 1-800-STATE-FARM.
Discount percentage and availability may vary by state.
All right, guys, gather around. Tonight, it's gonna be you against you. And who you gonna be, huh? You gonna be that guy who missed it? No, that guy will never buy a round of Budweisers for the whole bar. We love that guy. We do. Boys, you gotta crack open some ice-cold buds and pass the love around. Because missing the greatest night of your life is just too much regret for any one man to carry. Great times are waiting. Grab some Bud!
Please drink responsibly. Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Welcome back. A 4-point Bakersfield lead. 2 shots coming up for Nia Jackson with 3:52 left. The Ducks had a 16-point lead. Oregon shooting 45% here in the second half. 46% for Bakersfield. Ducks trailed by 1 at the half. Opened up a 16-point lead at 58-42. It's been a 31-11 run as Nia misses. Nia now 3 out of 6, I think it is. I just don't think they've updated the stat monitor. 18 points for Nia. 27 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists for Amanda Johnson. The Ducks down by 4. Need everything you can get. Nia, second free throw up and misses this one short. And the rebound to Bakersfield. McGee, this would be a huge win for the Bakersfield program. They beat San Diego State in San Diego earlier, a Sweet 16 team a year ago. Here's Amber Williams inside. Weaver may have got a hand on it. Kenyon with a rebound. Over to Nia, almost knocked away. Nia trying to corral herself and gather herself. Finally does and keeps the pivot foot down. And the Ducks retain possession. Over to Weaver. on the wing, backs it up. Good defense. Here's Bias. Way out top on the misses. Nia Jackson, the rebound. Dribbles out as the Ducks get an offensive rebound. 73-69. Jackson inside, pumps up, back iron it out, but will shoot two again. Nia getting inside, got a good look, got fouled, as the foul for Bakersfield was charged to Amber Williams, just her first. 18 fouls, 19 fouls on the Ducks, 3:09 to go. And Nia at the line hits this one. 4 of 7 now from the line for Nia, 19 points. Tatiana Thomas in for Bias. The second free throw coming up. Nia can cut the lead to 2. The junior from Seattle hits. 20 for Nia Jackson. Trying to inbound. McGee looking close and finally does get it in. Coming up all the way was Johnson from forecourt. Tatiana there, down to Amber Williams, bringing it up as we go under 3 minutes to go. 73-71 Bakersfield. Roadrunners with the ball. Backing it up, Williams against Nia. Nia playing with 3 fouls. Had to sit out most of the last 10:45 of that first half. 8 to shoot, McGee. Now goes to work, goes against Kenyon to the hoop. 2 shots coming up for McGee. A foul on the Ducks. Either AJ, that's going to be Kenyon, and that's going to be 5 on Victoria. So Kenyon will foul out with 2:43 to go. And it'll be 2 shots coming up for Bakersfield. As the coaches for Oregon talk it over, trying to decide who they want to come in for Victoria Kenyon. 73-71 Bakersfield. With 2:43 to go, and Victoria Kenyon fouls out. Vic with no points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. The Ducks not firing on all cylinders yet this year. Nicole Canepa offense still yet to get on track. Victoria's offense. And McGee will be at the line. She is 3 out of 4 from the line. 12 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and rolls it in. 3-point lead, Bakersfield. McGee's second free throw, a thud. You heard that, and the rebound to Weaver. 3-point lead. Nia inside, had it knocked away, trying to get it back, knocked away, and Bakersfield comes up with it. Williams. Nia got in traffic there, and I think she may have lost it herself at first, and then there are blue shirts right there. Here's a foul inside. Tatiana looked like she had right on top of the ball, but may have been a lot of contact. Couldn't really tell. The fans obviously don't like it, but the foul going to be on Tatiana Thomas, and Williams will be at the line where she is 5 for 5 today and 15 points. And a 3-point Bakersfield lead with 2:26 to go. Ashley Bias going to check in for Oregon. Williams spins it in her hands. It is up and got it. She is a perfect 6 for 6. Bias in for Tatiana Thomas. 4-point Bakersfield lead. Another free throw coming up for Williams. Ducks just going to have to get some stops here to catch up. Down by 5 now as both free throws good. Williams with 17. Bias. AJ out top. Jasmine Holiday. Top left. So they hedge out to Bias on the right side. Penetrates, goes inside. Lead in, good. About a 10-footer. Ashley Bias cuts the lead to 3. 76-73, 2:05 to go. Nia Jackson working against Williams as she brings it up. Now under 2 minutes to go. 3-point Bakersfield lead as the fans make some noise, want the Ducks to play some defense. You got to have some stops if you want to win the game. It's as simple as that. Here's a steal. Weaver comes around from behind against Williams. All the way down. Stops right side of the lane. Jumper. Back iron. No. Rebound. Bakersfield. McGee in traffic. She is tough. Her 7th rebound. So couple of Ducks there as Weaver snuck around behind and knocked the ball away and came down and missed about a 10-footer right side of the lane. 76-73, 1:24 to go. Bakersfield the ball in the lead. McGee working against Jasmine Holiday. Goes to the hoop inside. Throws it up and it goes in a foul. She just threw it up. It went in. 78-76. 73. Timeout, Oregon. Paul Westhead wants a timeout with 1:17 to go. And hey, you got to give Bakersfield credit. They are outplaying the Ducks after the Ducks just went on a tear to start the second half, opened up a 16-point lead after trailing by 1, and now are in deep trouble. Trailing by 5 with a free throw coming up for McGee with 1:17 to go. Today's game brought to you by Alaska Airlines and Horizon Air, which offer more flights to more cities from Portland than any other airline in the Northwest. And on every flight, you can earn generous mileage plan miles, bringing you closer to free worldwide travel. Find the best deals at alaskaair.com/PDX. Today's game also brought to you by the Duck Store, Duck Gear for every season of the year. Well, the Ducks were turning over Bakersfield when they made that run, and Bakersfield settled down in that category. And they've outplayed the Ducks. Give them credit. They're a good team. They are 5-0 for a reason. McGee, free throw, good. 6-point lead, 79-73, 1:17 left. Nia quickly down to Bias. Just need a good shot, then you got to get some stops. You're going to have to get some defensive stops if you want to win. Zone defense by Bakersfield. Jazzy dribbling around. That doesn't do any good. Now to Bias. She goes inside. Lean in. No. Rebound tipped around. AJ in the corner with it. Double team comes. Now she spins in the lane. Muscles it up. And a foul on Bakersfield. And AJ will go to the line for 2 as the foul charge to Miko Davis, I think. Yeah, her second, 9 team fouls, so not the double bonus, but it's 2 shots for AJ anyway. Ducks already in the double bonus. And one more foul for Bakersfield will be double bonus. 55.1 left. AJ hits. 5-point lead for Cal State Bakersfield. AJ drains both. 4-point deficit for the Ducks. Pressure in backcourt to Johnson, to McGee. Passes Amber Williams. Weaver right there. She and Jazzy giving chase, and a foul by Jasmine Holiday on the push. 48.2 to go. And Williams, boy, not the one you want to foul. She is 7 for 7 from the line here today, but you don't have a lot of choice. They are 23 of 27, 85% from the free throw line is Cal State Bakersfield. And Williams 7 for 7 from the line, 17 points. 4-point lead for Bakersfield, 79-75 with 48.2 seconds left. Up and misses finally. Here comes the second one for Williams as the fans make some noise. Misses both, front iron. Rebound AJ. Nia Jackson spins in the lane, goes up with it, misses, and out of bounds off Oregon. And it will be Bakersfield ball, 39.7 to go in backcourt timeout Oregon. 79-75, Cal State Bakersfield. You knew of the 3 games this weekend, this was going to be the tough one. And it has proved to be. Oregon down by 1 at the half. Then it came roaring out in the second half and led by 16. And then Bakersfield quickly chipped away, got the lead, and it's been seesaw since then, although Bakersfield for the most part been in front here. It was 6, now it's 4, 79-75, and the Ducks, you try and get the turnover quickly, see if you can get a quick basket, and then if not, you're going to have to foul. With 39.7 to go and try and lengthen the game. Hope they miss enough free throws and you get enough makes and you can get the lead back. Nia Jackson trying to deny. She gets the steal, goes up and is fouled. Oh, McGee, maybe an intentional foul. McGee just about tackled her from behind. And I think McGee just fouled out. With 37.7 to go, and Nia Jackson asking for a towel. She'll be at the line for 2 shots. McGee just fouled out, so a little bit of time as each team calls, or each coach calls over their team. And talk it over is Coach Tim Lacose deciding on who he wants to come in. It's going to be Outland, Tyona Outland, the 5'8" freshman from Compton, California. And it will be Nia Jackson at the line for 2 with 37.7 seconds left. A chance to cut it to 2. Nia, 5 of 8 from the line here today. 20 points for Nia Jackson. 29 and points and 12 rebounds for Amanda Johnson. You hear it go through. 3-point deficit now. Got them both. 79-77. Quick inbound by Bakersfield and a foul by Nia. That's her 4th against Amber Williams, who just missed 2. She was 7 for 7 from the line before the last 2 free throws, where she missed both. Whether she's getting tired, I don't know. She came in 63% for the year. And it's early. It's always hard to tell with numbers this early, whether you're a good free throw shooter or whatever at that point. Here's Williams at the line. No, she's missed 3 in a row. The sophomore from Fontana, California, has missed 3 in a row, 35.5 seconds to go, and the Ducks down by 2. So the most she can do is make it a 1-possession game, but still plenty of time. Nia Jackson, though, with 4 fouls now. Victoria Kenyon has fouled out. Here's Williams with the second. No Bakersfield player on the block, and she makes the second. Timeout, Oregon. Bakersfield with 1 timeout left, and that'll leave Oregon with just 1 timeout, I believe. They updated on the scoreboard. I think it will. Yeah, 1 timeout each team. 80-77. Bakersfield by 3. 35.5 seconds left, and Oregon will have the ball. Well, lesson will be learned, hopefully, by this Oregon team. Is you just hope they learn it and get a win at the same time. They almost had to learn it the hard way up in Portland on Monday. You could kind of see this coming, that they're just inconsistent and have to learn that consistency. The 18 minutes up against Portland in that second half was about as good a basketball as you will see. And then some against Idaho yesterday. Here we go, inbound Nia. Nobody guarding her in backcourt as Bakersfield drops back to the 2-3 zone. Nia down to the right side, goes to Deanna Weaver. Weaver rises up, shot over the glass, or over the iron rather, and no good in the rebound. Bakersfield, and Outland is chased down in the corner and fouled by the Ducks with 20.9 seconds left. Foul to Jasmine Holiday. 3rd on Jazzy. And both teams have the double bonus, so it's going to be Outland at the line for 2. She's 2 for 2 from the line. 63% coming in is the 5'8" freshman from Compton, California. 2 for 2 today and 8 points off the bench. Left-hander up and in. 4-point lead makes it a 2-possession game now. That was a big free throw right there. Second by Outland is back ironing out. AJ the board. Nia Jackson. Nia racing down, trying to find a lane. Goes inside, is tripped and goes hard. And with 14.6 left, goes to the floor and will shoot 2 as she split a couple of Cal Bakersfield defenders. Give the foul to Christine Herman. First on her, and 2 shots coming up for Nia Jackson. Need both free throws here with 14.6 left. Trailing by 4. Nia rolls it in. Tatiana Thomas going to come to check in here momentarily, waiting to put her at the scorer's table. Here's Nia's second round. No, doesn't go. Rebound in traffic by Bakersfield. And now tied up on the baseline, AJ. And I couldn't see who it was as the Oregon bench standing up and trying to see down, but it looks like it's going to be, is it going to be Oregon ball or is it going to be Bakersfield ball? I can't say the possession arrow is pointing to Oregon. If they haven't updated it, with 9.6 left, timeout. Oregon taking its last timeout, I think. Yeah, it is Oregon with their final timeout, the Ducks. And I think it's a full timeout. So we will stay here with 9.6 to go. It's 81-78. Cal State Bakersfield with the lead. And Oregon, I think, will have the ball with 9.6 to go. As A.J. tied up a Roadrunner on the rebound on the second free throw by Nia Jackson, a miss. Nia 8 out of 12 from the line. Ducks 18 of 26 from the free throw line, 69%. They got it up close to what they wanted. Bakersfield has cooled off a little bit from the line, 25 of 33, 76%. Ducks shooting 35% from the field. Bakersfield 41% from the field. Now, just when the Ducks had Bakersfield on the run, they kind of woke up. The Ducks had them on the run a little bit, getting some turnovers. Got out from that 1-point deficit at halftime to get a 16-point lead, and then Bakersfield got back on track. It will be Oregon ball on the baseline on the left side. Jasmine Holiday to inbound with 9.6. Looking, goes to A.J. Way out on the left side. A.J. tries to go in the lane, muscles one up off the glass, and that's it. Bakersfield a rebound. 8, now 3 seconds. 0.6 to go. 3.6 and a foul on Oregon. Is it A.J.? Deanna Weaver with the foul. Deanna Weaver, the foul, her first. And 2 shots coming up for Tamiko Davis. Tamiko Davis, 3 out of 4 from the line. 9 points, 12 rebounds, and she hits 4-point lead, and that makes it a 2-possession game, and that pretty much will do it. Davis, a senior from Sacramento, transfer, misses the second. A.J. down court, half-court shot at the buzzer, does not go. And Bakersfield with a program-changing win probably for them.